Hello friends, welcome to my channel FinTech Logics. So today we'll talk about a payment innovation that is gaining a lot of pace, which is called as UPI LITE. So I have talked about UPI, how that has been a pioneer in streamlining and making fast the payments in Indian payment ecospace. If you have not seen those videos, I'll try to provide some of the links here. Please have a look. So let's talk about today's topic, which is UPI LITE. So the definition is very simple. So this is a lighter version of UPI that allows us to make seamless low value payments without putting a lot of cluttered information on our passbook or statements, right? So that is actually UPI LITE. The purpose of this is specifically to facilitate low value payments. So let's look at how does it work, right? Now this is facilitated by NPCI, which is also the body behind normal UPI payments. So this uses your common same library functions of NPCI to facilitate the payment, even in this case of UPI LITE as well. One restriction is that we can specifically do low value transactions which are less than 500 rupees. Total amount it can go up to 2000 rupees because your wallet balance is also restricted to 2000. So 500 rupees transactions or less can be facilitated by UPI LITE. Now if we look at the coverage of UPI LITE at this point of time, there are 28 plus banks who have already made this up and running in their infrastructure, and the customer having bank accounts in any of these banks can avail the facilities. If we talk about the technology behind this, so as we talked before, this also uses the same UPI framework, and in addition to that, the user has to create a UPI LITE account to do it. Now, how does it work in simple words? If you try to understand that, we create an account on a device, that means a mobile or a smartphone device. We can anyway assign or associate that to one of our bank account. We should have one LITE app in our smartphone installed. So normally it comes with your normal UPI apps like your Paytm or your PhonePe or other UPI apps, and your max balance that can be maintained in that wallet is 2000 rupees. Now let's look at the simple process. So for doing the UPI payment, user would just go through a simple process, like user would open the app, user would choose to pay the amount to the sender, user would input the amount, and money is sent without having to enter the UPI PIN. So before this process, the user should have registered the device, as we talked about the smartphone, and would have created a wallet on that device for doing this UPI LITE payment. So as simple as that. So you register for it, you open a wallet for that, you make available some funds in that wallet, and then use your UPI LITE app to make the payment throughout your day. Any small value payments is also fine. Now, what are the benefits for this one? So first one is improved success rate. So because this uses a very light framework and the values are also less, a lot less authentication has to be done. This also puts very less infrastructure load on the core banking system of the banks. So that is why banks are also very much interested that okay, their users should use UPI Lite app for the small value payment, so that core banking system does not get affected with the small value payments throughout the day. This affects your passbook or statement to be uncluttered. So this is the biggest piece of advantage for the user who is using UPI Lite. So normally when we do a payment, a statement in our bank statement, let's say right from your 1 rupee, 2 rupee payments to all small value payments also come in statement. So that is why suppose you will try to take a statement for 6 months, you would see a lot of small value transactions which actually makes your statement cluttered. So because in case of UPI Lite, the money is being paid from the wallet, those amounts do not come in your bank statement, so your bank statement looks a lot more cleaner. Now this also helps in one click payment, so that means your payment should be faster, and it can be done with a much efficacy or probably a very small time span. Now if the user does not like to use UPI at any point of time, UPI Lite, it can be disabled any point of time. Now this is in short about UPI Lite. If you want to learn more in NPCI website, I've given the website name here, you can refer the website to see the detailed process. So this is in short what is UPI Lite and how it is helping in small value transactions, making it a lot more efficient. Thanks a lot for watching my video, viewers. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks a lot.